Hi everyone and welcome back to Next Gear. Today we're diving deep into the 2026 BYD Song Plus. We'll look at its design, interior, performance, pricing and at the end, I'll share my personal verdict. Let's start with an introduction to the car. The BYD Song Plus is one of the flagship SUVs from BYD, building on the success of earlier models now refined with more modern styling, improved technology, and both electric and hybrid powertrain options. As BYD pushes to deliver premium features at a competitive price point, the 2026 Song Plus emerges as a compelling choice for those who want a blend of comfort, modern design, and efficiency. Now, onto the exterior. First, the front. From the front, the 2026 Song Plus grabs attention immediately. The traditional grille is gone, or smoothed out, especially in the version giving it a sleek, almost futuristic face. Instead of a busy grille, the front fascia becomes smooth and streamlined, with a minimalist ripple or boundless grille style that reinforces its Electrica SUV character. The headlights are sharp, modern LED units, or floating eye-shaped Electrica-style lights per BYD's Ocean aesthetic design language, giving the car a distinctive presence both when parked and on the road. In short, the front gives a powerful, modern first impression, more technological and premium than typical SUVs in this price segment. Moving to the side profile, the body lines flow smoothly along the length of the car. The side silhouette shows a sculpted waistline running from front to rear. This helps the vehicle look dynamic and elegant, rather than bulky or boxy. The wheels are 19-inch alloy rims, on many trims, often lower drag blade style wheels that complement the overall aerodynamic, modern look. The side mirrors are typically power adjustable, and likely electrically foldable, and together this gives a clean, polished side profile. Now the rear, back end. The 2026 Song Plus continues the modern, cohesive design language. The rear often features a continuous full-width LED light strip light bar that ties together the taillights on both sides, giving the back a unified, high-tech appearance. The rear bumper design often with some contrasting black or silver accents along with smoothly integrated rear reflectors or lights, helps the SUV look refined and contemporary rather than utilitarian. Overall, the backside feels balanced, modern, and visually cohesive, which is impressive for a vehicle at its price segment. So that covers the exterior, front, side, back. It's a design that tries to combine sophistication, modernity, and some subtle sportiness, delivering more premium SUV vibe than budget SUV despite its relative affordability. Let's move inside to the interior. Step into the cabin, and you're greeted with a well-thought-out, comfortable environment, mixing modern tech and practical comfort. The cabin is designed to give space and comfort for 5 occupants. On the dashboard/front cockpit side, the Song Plus offers a large infotainment touchscreen, often a 15.6-inch rotating, or adaptive, screen which serves as the command center for media, navigation, and vehicle settings. Behind the steering wheel, there is a fully digital instrument cluster, LCD panel, or similar digital display depending on variant, giving the driver a modern, clear readout of speed, status, and other info. Seats and materials. The seats are typically upholstered in quality leather or leatherette type, for example Sensatec or similar materials, offering a premium feel rather than a budget cabin. The cabin layout aims for practicality. There is decent rear seat room, good legroom, rear AC vents, on many trims, and thoughtful touches like multiple USB ports, smartphone connectivity, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto depending on market/trim, wireless phone charging in many trims, climate control, and other creature comforts. Other convenience, luxury, tech features, depending on trim, can include a panoramic sunroof, power adjustable seats, front, ambient lighting, possibly ventilated, heated seats, depending market, power tailgate, power trunk door, and a 360-degree camera system or sensors for parking. All in all, the interior seeks to balance comfort, technology, and practicality, making the Song Plus a good pick for families or daily driving. Now performance. This is where BYD gives you options depending on which version you pick, EV or hybrid, plug-in hybrid. In the fully electric variant, EV, of the Song Plus, recent model, there are battery options and a motor output that give substantial range and real-world usability. The EV with a 71.8 macron kWh LFP battery and a front electric motor delivering around 150 kilowatts, till 201 horsepower, offers a rated range of about 520 macron km, enough for daily commuting and long trips for many drivers. If you go with a higher battery option, 87 macron kWh, in Topa trim EV, range jumps to about 605 macron km, CLTC. That's quite competitive and puts the Song Plus EV among the more impressive mid-size electric crossovers for range. As for the hybrid, plug-in hybrid, FEV, variant, the Song Plus uses a 1.5 liters 4-cylinder engine, gasoline, plus electric motor configuration, depending on trim and market. For example, one specification shows the 1.5 macron L engine outputting modest power, for example for efficiency, complemented by the electric motor. The combined drivetrain allows a blended driving style that balances efficiency, convenience, and flexibility, especially if you are not always plugging in. According to some official specs of a version with BYD's hybrid system, the electric motor produces up to 160 macron kW in certain hybrid configurations, with a lithium-iron phosphate battery pack for the electric portion. The hybrid version claims a very efficient fuel consumption, for example as low as about 3.9 macron L/100 macron km when running on hybrid mode, battery plus fuel, under certain conditions. Additionally, the hybrid version's total combined range, fuel plus electricity, can be very high. BYD advertises a combined range up to 1500 macron km for certain hybrid configurations, with particular battery pack choices. In terms of ride and handling, The 2025-2026 Song Plus uses independent suspension, a front McPherson struts plus a rear multi-link independent rear suspension, which gives decent ride comfort and helps balance comfort and stability, especially on longer drives. Now, price and value. For the pure EV version, in China market, the starting price for the entry-level EV trim is around 149,800 yuan, which translates roughly to about $21,000. For the basic 520A Macron km range EV, the top EV trim A with a larger battery offering up to 605 km CLTC range A is priced around 175,800 yuan, about $24,600. In the Chinese market, for markets outside China, for example Middle East, UE, price will be different depending on taxes, import duties, trim, but the base numbers give a sense that BYD aims to undercut many premium SUVs while still offering advanced features. Given those prices and the features plus performance plus comfort this car offers, the value proposition is strong to get a modern SUV with many features often reserved for higher priced brands, but at comparatively affordable pricing. Now to wrap up, here's my final take and verdict on 2026 BYD Song Plus. The Song Plus, 2026, hits a sweet spot between price, technology, comfort, and practicality. Its exterior design is modern and clean, with a futuristic EVA-friendly look, or refined hybrid SUV vibe, that stands out without being overly flashy. The interior cabin offers comfort, space, modern infotainment and convenience features that suit both families and tech-savvy drivers. The performance, whether you go for the EV or hybrid, is solid. EV version gives a competitive real-world range, hybrid version gives flexibility and long combined range while preserving efficiency. For people in markets like Pakistan or neighboring countries, where fuel economy, versatility, and value matter, the Song Plus could be an excellent option if BYD brings it locally, or via parallel import. At the same time, as with any vehicle, there are trade-offs. While many trims and features are promising, actual availability may vary by region, especially equipment, after-sales support, and parts availability. Also, buyers should check what battery, drivetrain version they get, EV versus hybrid, depending on their needs. A pure EV if they have access to charging infrastructure, or hybrid, FEV if they want longer flexibility. All in all, for the price and package offered, I'm quite impressed by what BYD has delivered with the 2026 Song Plus. It feels like a future-ready SUV for those who care about technology, comfort, economy, and modern design, and it probably presents one of the best value for money propositions in its class right now. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Next Gear, and comment below. What features of the BYD Song Plus appeal to you the most? Would you like to see a test drive, real-world review next? Until next time, drive safe, and keep your gear in next gear.